Wait, did we win against Covenant Christian, the girls? Did we cover that?
Girls or boys?
The girls.
That one was probably canceled.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that was the one that was the doubleheader that was canceled, right?
Yes. No, we just played Covenant for boys.
Yeah.
I think that was when they were in quarantine.
Okay, their only loss then is to Cascade, which was by 11. This is gonna be. I hope it's
a good game. It'd be fun.
I think we can go heavy on like the play-by-play. Because it won't be as like, oh damn, they're up like 30. I shouldn't be like calling the girls' ball movement.
Right. Yeah, because when they're up 30 and you're just talking about like,
it's like, oh
my
man.
god,
it's like, what am I doing? But yeah, today's gonna be a tough one. Did you talk to Blanding before the game at all?
Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
All right, everybody, welcome to this varsity matchup between the University High School and the Indianapolis Homeschool team. It's been a little bit since we've seen a girls' game. The girls were in quarantine. Everything is A-okay now. Everybody's healthy, and we are very excited to start.
Got a great matchup tonight, man.
Yeah.
Two teams that have been having really solid seasons. The homeschool Wildcats are 15-3, and University's obviously 8-1 this season. So yeah, it'll be a really good matchup tonight.
Yeah, and we have our sideline correspondent here soon, not quite at the moment, but we will reach out to Keegan in a moment here. But yeah, it's going to be a great, it's going to be a good game. We're very, very excited here, and you know, it'll be interesting. This is the first game out of quarantine, and so Keegan, how do you think this game's going to go? You're down the sideline. What's it feel like? What's the morale down on the floor?
Hi. Well, the crowds isn't as big as the usually games are. We don't have as many people as we usually would, but I'm hoping on the stream that there's some of that good energy. And sometimes,
Yeah, good points from Keegan
sometimes,
there.
no, wait. Sometimes,
He's still going.
sometimes the players are reinforced by the crowd. And if we don't have that type of energy in here, I wonder how the girls will play compared if there was a wild crowd in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're having some camera issues here, guys. Bear with us.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Anyways, now we're gonna go down and we're gonna maybe see Keegan. As he says hi, there he is.
Hello.
Hi, Keegan.
There we are.
Hey guys,
So
what's up?
he's real. We were just, I guess, messing with some camera stuff. So, I guess, anyways, yeah. All right.
All right, thank you, Better Chicken.
All right. Good talk there with Keegan. As we're back now.
Yeah, we got a minute till tip off here. Both teams look good in warm-ups.
Yeah, it should hopefully be a good game. You know,
Yeah.
they beat Danville by 4.
Okay, and that's around where we beat them.
Yeah, I think you
earlier
said
this
that,
season.
so,
and that was early in the Trailblazers season. So, and I believe personally they've become a better team since then.
Certainly a
They've
young
built off
team,
of
so.
good momentum. Yeah, young team. Sarah Hines, only senior this year.
Everybody else is
Blazers.
sophomores, actually.
Yeah, that's crazy. Man.
Yeah, that's really nuts.
Yeah.
But yeah,
So we'll get into specific players that we're looking out for as we get into the tip after the anthem here. But
yeah,
it should be a really exciting matchup tonight.
yeah. Unfortunately, I will not be singing the national anthem tonight. That will be for next week.
Yeah, you should save your
Yeah, I'll
vocals,
saving my
maybe.
vocal cords for next week. It's just I had a cold, so my
I can
throat's a
tell.
little sore. But we are going to now move into the anthem and starting lineup. So we will be back in just a moment. Alrighty, welcome to this varsity matchup here at University High School. As a reminder, please keep your masks on and maintain social distancing to the best of your ability as we try to create a healthy and safe environment for everybody here. Before we do these starting lineups, will everybody please rise if you are able for the playing of our national anthem. right. And now beginning with the starting lineups for the Wildcats. A senior forward, number 3, Alyssa Woodard. A freshman forward, number 10, Rachel Wirtz. A junior guard, number 12, Gloria Brewer. A junior guard, number 14, Louise Shook. And a sophomore guard, number 20, Hannah Ruddle. The head coach of the Wildcats is Scott Roscoe. And now for your university high school Trailblazers. A 5'5" sophomore guard, number 12, Cameron Washington. A 5'5" guard, number 13, Peyton C. A 5'5" sophomore guard, number 32, Jordan Patterson. A 6' sophomore forward, number 00, Kelsey Du Bois. And a 5'7" senior guard, number 4, Sierra Hines. The head coach for your Trailblazers is Justin Blanding.
We back?
All right, we are back.
And now as we get into this game, get into some specific players to look out for tonight. For the Blazers, Sierra Hines leading the team in scoring, currently around 16 points a game. Kelsey Du Bois, sophomore, in the middle, leading the Blazers in rebounds and blocks. And Peyton C leading in assists and steals. Good trio there for the Blazers. And for the Wildcats, Gloria Brewer leading them in points and steals as well. Just some names to look out for tonight as the Wildcats win the tip. Brewer has the ball now.
Yeah, and a quick shout out here to Jamie Owens, who is actually watching this game.
Brewer opens with the first layup.
Yeah, he's actually watching this from Assembly Hall. No, it's probably, you had something much more important to say, but we'd like to thank everybody.
As everybody tuning in.
Yes.
Mr. Fair, if you're out there, appreciate you. As C gets stuck around the elbow there, out to Patterson on top of the key. Patterson to Washington. Back to C, to Hines on the wing. See what the Blazers can do here. Wildcats have pretty solid defensive movement so far, Ben.
Yeah.
And forces the turnover.
I thought that was off.
Can't tell if that went off C or not.
Off.
Yeah, even Brewer's smiling a little bit. I don't know if she thinks she got away with one there.
I think she does.
But yeah, she leading their team in steals, so definitely need to look out for her on defense.
And so far in this game, I believe in kick balls, but it looks like we're going to ignore
nice.
that.
Okay. Good take from Ruddle there.
There's a travel there. Picked up the pivot foot.
And Rachel Wirtz, freshman for the Wildcats, got the rebound there. And Blazers definitely have to box her out. She's leading the Wildcats in rebounds, around 9 rebounds a game, 10 rebounds a game, something like that.
Should be an exciting.
And they are pressing now. The Blazers didn't seem to be ready for that. But they've been able to handle pressure this past season, I believe. So, and they got some good ball handlers in C, Washington, and Hines there. So even Kelsey can handle the ball sometimes when she needs to push up the floor. So to see what they can do against this press. So far, very aggressive from the Wildcats.
They should be able to get out of it here as they do.
Patterson has the ball out to Washington. Washington takes it in, goes up for the layup. Doesn't quite get it. Du Bois gets the rebound though and gets the points.
Yeah, that was really, really nice from the Trailblazers.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, if they can get looks like that, and especially rebounds there from Kelsey.
Yeah, and Kelsey definitely looking to get those boards. Good pass from number 20, Hannah Ruddle from the Wildcats there. 2 words. And the Blazers turn it over. Getting another 2 points for Brewer.
Press has been so far fairly effective here.
Yeah, it's given the Wildcats 6-2 lead early on. Both these teams are really high-scoring teams, though. Wildcats been averaging around 57 points a game as a team, and the Blazers have been averaging around 62. What happened there?
Take a look at that travel, maybe next break that we have an opportunity.
Yeah, it's looking like it might be a tough one for the Blazers officiating.
Yeah, I mean,
it might be too early to say that.
Too early to say.
Who knows? 2 turnovers already off the calls.
Questionable.
Coach Brewer has the ball now. Nice behind the back move, and goes up for the finish. Patterson gets the jump ball. That was a good job by Patterson to slide over.
It was a jump ball, not a foul?
Yeah, it was a jump ball. She did a good job of not slapping or anything.
I like
she just grabbed the ball.
Just kidding.
Okay. Okay.
This looks like the Trailblazers are going to try to set something up here to get out of this press.
Yeah, number 4, Julia Bookwalter, subbed in for the Wildcats. Yeah, and like you said, Ben, we got to see what the Blazers can do against this press, see if they can take advantage of it, get some open looks on the other end.
Yeah, as we've seen, the Trailblazers, both boys and girls, get pressed quite frequently just because of the youth that they have on both teams.
Yeah, and I think a lot of high school teams have started to move towards that high-pressure offense, fast-moving,
Right.
going for layups and threes rather than those mid-range shots. And it kind of mimics the evolution of the game as well in general. Right. So, yeah, quite interesting to see that even over the past couple years. So,
were you much of a three-point shooter, Jacob?
Oh man. Well,
I think Kelsey thought she threw it off of a Wildcat there, but
and to answer your question, Ben, I didn't miss any of the shots that I took because I didn't take any.
Well, you know what?
From three.
That's right.
But I'd like to think that if I did, I would be a monster. Oh, there's a nice fake from Wirtz there. Yeah. She gets her own rebound. The boy's not quite able to box her out there. Then it just couldn't have good positioning. Sometimes it just ends up like that.
Yeah.
That was a good finish on the left-hand side for Wirtz. And that's her 4th point today as Kelsey recovers. Yeah. Ball rolls out there. Unlucky to not get that one, honestly.
I mean.
And again, the Wildcats not wasting any time, pushing it right back up the court as Brewer has the ball. Down to Woodward. Woodward gets the and. Woodard, sorry guys. Sorry for watching. Woodard gets the bucket there.
Tough start here for the Trailblazers.
Yeah, for sure. 10-2. And I think this is, I don't know. I wasn't able to tune in for the Cascade game because obviously I don't think they were streaming it. But that's the Blazers' only loss this season. I don't think they started as behind as this.
Yeah, we're going to take a look at this travel.
A what?
The travel that was called.
Oh, yeah.
Is that a travel? I don't know.
I'm not sure.
It was
to be honest with you, I didn't look at it that hard.
Oh.
I probably did, but
another travel.
That travel doesn't really matter if you keep turning the ball over in the.
It's a very good point, Jacob. As
here.
The Wildcats will get the ball back.
Yeah, high pressure defense.
With a chance to change this into a double-digit lead.
Yeah, and usually it's the Blazers we see pressuring teams into quick turnovers like that. But they have time to figure this out. It's pretty early in the game still, so. As Wirtz loses it, C recovers. C for the Blazers, pushing the ball up the court. And yeah, Brewer's guarding her, and she goes for those steals.
Yeah, good hustle play there
from C to recover there. As Patterson has on the baseline.
It's going to stay here with the Trailblazers. I believe that was poked out by number 4, Julia Bookwalter, who did sub in there for the Wildcats.
Yep.
Patterson.
Some good basketball being played so far. I don't think the Blazers are playing poorly. It's just the pressure is really good.
And they've had a couple things kind of not go their way.
Yeah, as Hines loses control there, Kelsey Du Bois recovers though. Hines in the post. Little turnaround.
Very nice move there from
Good move from Sierra Hines.
Yeah, looked like a little bit of a Hakeem dream shake.
Okay.
The Trailblazers get within 7 now, and they force another turnover.
And the Blazers trapping, and I like to see that.
How is that a travel?
Come on, man. Really? And you can see Coach Justin Blanding, who commentated last game for the
Yes, we're
boys
very
against
appreciative
Tinley.
of that.
Very appreciative of that. The GOAT.
The undeniable GOAT. It was extremely interesting to hear his perspective from a coach, but my God.
That was an interesting call right there.
We're going to take a look at it in a moment.
Yeah, but that was a good sign from the Blazers, though, forcing that turnover, trapping early on, kind of reversing that pressure back onto the Wildcats, and that looks to be like what they need to do to catch up here.
Bookwalter for 3.
Doesn't quite hit, but it was an open look. As Wirtz has the ball against Du Bois in the paint now. She's looking to go up with it.
Good defense.
Great defense from the boys there.
A good double team there from Sierra.
Yes, yeah.
Good heads-up play.
As Patterson has the ball now for the Blazers. See what she can do with it. Takes it down left. Oh, gets deflected out.
Stay here with the Trailblazers.
And that was deflected by number 23, Garcia, for the Wildcats. Washington recovers the ball, goes down the middle. Oh, the pass was a little too low for Hines there.
Yeah.
But that would have been a great look. And yeah, I wonder if she should have taken that one up by herself too. Yeah. Open runner down the middle or floater down the middle.
We'll see if the Wildcats stay, and as she goes down the middle as well.
Oh, and Brewer gets a 3. And I didn't look at their 3-point stats, Ben. I don't know if I could find them, but you got to assume with how many points a game that Brewer's scoring that she can shoot from beyond the arc. That was a great move from Cameron Washington there.
Woo. Yeah, and
crowd's excited about that one.
Was that a nice little Euro step right there? That's one of the better moves we've seen so far this season.
That was sick. Oh, as Patterson gets a nice steal, good anticipation, passes up the C to Kelsey, the boys finishes, and the Blazers get their momentum back a little bit.
And that's a phenomenal sequence right there from the
Awesome team play from the Blazers.
Euro step into a turnover, into a beautiful little ball movement as the Wildcats are now forced to take a timeout.
And then that is the basketball we like to see from these Blazers.
Certainly, as I believe we have keyed up the travel call that Coach Blanding and us were a little bit against.
We were taken aback,
we were
to
taken,
be sure.
Certainly.
Oh well, that's tough. I don't know. It's a tough call.
I thought she kept.
I thought she did a little jump stop there. I didn't think.
Yeah,
I don't know.
You know what?
We can't. We just got to get our momentum back. We'll let it slide this time.
Yeah.
Like we can change that. And here's
the Euro step.
Washington's
up and
take.
under. Beautiful move.
Great stretch finish at the end there to avoid the defense, and great ball movement there too.
Yeah.
Wow. And that's the thing. I think everybody in this Blazers lineup very good at looking up the court in the fast break, especially good at finding those open layups.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Love to see that. As the Wildcats hoping probably to get a point and a bucket and a stop here.
Yeah, for sure.
They want to get their momentum back for the Blazers catch up. Blazers trapping the screen. Hines with a great deflection recovered by Du Bois, who was pushing it up. Kind of rushes it down to Hines there. Tough when she's surrounded by the defense, but that was a good defensive possession leading into that. Oh, and Hines gets another deflection. That's the second in a row. Sierra Hines doing great on defense so far.
She draws the foul. She went in for the Euro step as well.
Yeah.
But it's, notably, this is the Trailblazers' first game in a couple weeks. And so it took them a second to get into it, but now we see what we expect to see from the Trailblazers and what we've seen all season. So Sierra has her
And I like that they're
first.
trapping on the screens, man.
Yeah.
Or at least hedging them very aggressively.
Yes.
It's making
Take a look here at Sierra's play.
Yeah, it's making the Wildcats have to think about every move they make now instead of just being able to pass it around.
Yeah, absolutely. And the Trailblazers on defense, I believe, went into what looked like a 1-1-3 zone.
I don't know if that exists.
I don't know, but that's what I'm going to call
Let's check it out. Let's check it out.
Sounds like one of my made-up FIFA formations.
We all know you're a tactical genius.
I am. They call me Jose Mourinho.
No, it looks like they're in man still, Ben.
Oh, okay. So I have
maybe. I'm not sure.
I don't know. Whatever.
And I was sure until you said something.
As the Trailblazers force
another turnover. Good job from the Blazers here, and they're within floor. They can honestly take the lead before the end of the quarter to where they're going.
Great pass.
Abby Hannon with a great look up court too. Okay.
And this has just been a phenomenal past couple minutes from the Trailblazers.
Okay, Abby.
And I believe it's 4 straight possessions forcing a turnover from the Trailblazers.
It might be 5 here.
Yeah, and I think it is.
Ariane recovers the ball up to C. She's probably going to go for it here.
And
Yep.
she does.
Oh, doesn't quite go in. And it's off the Blazers, but oh man, Ben, 4 straight turnovers forced by the Blazers here. They've really turned it around.
Yeah, absolutely.
Love to see it.
And they were down 11 early or 10.
And they look full of energy still, honestly.
They have the momentum, and I believe it's. No, I think you're right. I think it's man. I was being silly. Okay.
You are so silly, Ben.
I'm just a silly goose. As that 3 is just a little too long, and that's gonna be a foul on the floor.
Foul called on the floor after Woodard's attempt from 3. Just said you were a silly goose. What the? Okay. See what the Wildcats can accomplish here. They haven't scored in a couple minutes, Ben.
Yeah.
See what they can accomplish here in the inbounds play. Great block from the boys.
Good recovery there. She got beat off the dribble.
Yeah, she recovered very quickly to go down to the middle of the paint. And
think she was.
That was a turnover from number 3 Woodard. That was, I mean, she had an open.
Yeah, it just looked like that pass was to the wrong court. As the Trailblazers will get the ball.
Yeah, she had Brewer down on the block, just couldn't quite get the ball there. As Hines is bringing the ball up the court now for the Blazers. Hines dribbling the ball down, has to take it back out. Back to Ariane. See,
nice
passes up the
pump
open look.
fake.
Yeah, nice little pump fake. Takes it in.
And one question mark.
And it goes in. Is that an and one or is it on the ground? I thought that was an and one.
I think.
Oh,
No.
really? You gonna call it that late?
I had
After
such
she
a good
makes it?
line. I was about to use such a good line.
Oh, really? You save it.
I'm gonna save it. I'm saving it.
I'm excited for it, Ben. Damn. Dang. I need to
Dag
stop.
nabbit.
Dag
and-
nabbit. That was a great move from C, though.
Yeah,
Love to
it
see her driving it in the paint as Hines feeds the boys. Back at the Hines for 3. Oh, it looked good from here.
Strong off the back iron.
Yeah, recovered by Brewer here. Brewer, great pass.
That's
And a
gonna be
foul call.
Yeah. Good foul there from Kelsey.
And those are the type of fouls you don't like to pick up late in the quarter on a fast break. I mean, but she didn't give up a wide open
Right.
layup, so I guess it's not that bad of a foul to give
Yeah.
up. So, and neither team's in too much foul trouble, I don't believe.
You're just 3. Although that's Kelsey's
I guess
second.
Kelsey's second, yeah, which is not
ideal.
awesome in the first.
She's played phenomenal for the Trailblazers tonight and of
Yeah.
course all
Oh, I
season.
don't. Did she really even contact it? I guess. I mean,
it looked like
it's
it from-
hard to see from this angle.
Yeah, that angle. From here it looked like
From here it looked pretty clean.
Yeah. I don't know. She hits them both.
And that's Woodard hitting both there. Alyssa Woodard. Sherrod has the ball, showing off the handles, the tight cross into Du Bois, and she's being hit there.
Yeah,
And she still finishes.
yeah, there was 3 people around her right there.
Yeah, great finish
The
from Du Bois.
heaves and a little too high, and a very good recovery from the Trailblazers.
That was a little sauce from Sherrod there. I didn't do enough respect.
It was saucy. I mean, I'll tell you what. It was. Yeah, I couldn't think of anything to say, but
yeah,
it was,
I mean, it's it was good. It was good.
it was pretty good.
And the Blazers bring it within 2 after being down nearly double
and
digits.
These are the first quarter highlights brought to you by Chick-fil-A.
Eat fresh.
That's right.
Du Bois, she's had a couple finishes inside here. And the Wildcats, again, early in this quarter, they were to be honest, they were dominating
Yeah.
both ends of the court. But the Blazers being able to recover. As we discussed before the game, Brewer and Wirtz have proven to be good scoring options for the Wildcats. So
Yeah.
we'll have to see what the Blazers do to stop them later on. Because we are still down despite the the momentum shift right now.
Right. So we take
Yeah,
a look
those
here at
early
the Trailblazers'
turnovers.
early turnovers, but then
Yeah.
they get on a little bit of a run.
Yeah, and honestly,
It's a nice
it's
up and
kind
under
of
from
similar to
Sierra.
how the boys team, when they're being pressured, I like to see them counter with pressure of their own.
Right.
And it really lets them pick their own pace rather than being
Right. It's
subject to the other
Euro
team.
step and up and under.
And that just reminded me of them because it feels like the same for the
Right.
girls team.
Yeah, absolutely.
When they're able to set their own pace, they're able to dominate and get those
Right.
fast break layups. And that was a great pass from Abby Hannon there.
Phenomenal pass.
And Peyton C doing a great job of getting up the court super quickly there. She wasn't even past half court when Abby got the ball, I think.
Yeah.
Blazers trying to trap again. Good ball fake
Yeah, it
from,
was a nice ball fake, but unable to finish.
from Woodard there. C has the ball now for the Blazers. She might look at Sherrod in the corner. Finds her. Goes for 3. Is that a bucket? Oh. Yeah, but that was a great look, though. Sherrod doing a great job of setting herself up on the wing there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, as number 20, Ruddle has it for the Wildcats.
And a mid-range jumper, which is
One
just
for
a
the
little-
midi.
Yeah.
One for the midi. I respect the midi.
That's right. It's just a little too strong there as Sherrod will bring the ball up and
C has it now. Looks at Hines. Hines gets it on the right-hand wing. Screened by Du
double
Bois. Gets an
screen.
open
It's gonna be
look.
a long 2, just a little too strong as
A
well.
little too strong. Yeah, but if Hines gets her shot going too, that's a surefire way for the Blazers to get back up. But again, Gloria Brewer, good and one. That's her second and one this game. Wildcats don't waste time on the fast break.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just figure out the plan to
Right.
pick up my dad at the airport
Oh, well,
tonight, so
that's big time.
Just send me the flight details. So. Anyways,
Where's he coming from?
Denver.
Oh, the.
Yeah, in Mississippi. So it's
It's the same thing.
same thing.
The boys
They're both Delta hubs.
with a great move.
Yeah, we've
Little
seen
fake towards the middle.
That's
man.
That's a great jelly. I tell you what, we've seen some really nice post moves from the Trailblazers today.
Do you see the little shoulder fade?
I'm telling you, the dream shake. Coach Blanding's teaching
Off
them
the
the dream
glass.
shake.
God. Great move from the boys there. She's been super great from the
You know what's a dream
post all
shake, Jacob?
season.
Chick-fil-A's milkshakes.
Oh,
As-
yes. They have strawberry, chocolate,
And
and vanilla.
Yeah. I think they might have, no, they don't have cookies.
Yeah, with some nuggets, bro. Or the Sammy.
Sam.
Double Sammy with the shake.
Another phenomenal move.
Great
Unable
move
to
from
give it
C there.
It's
Hines
Sierra
recovers the ball, though.
up
And gets it
there
with
it
the
is.
left.
Yeah, a 2-point deficit now for the Trailblazers.
That's Hines' second bucket from the inside there. And she's usually, from what she usually scores from the driver from beyond the arc or from jumpers.
Right, for
But she's been
three,
getting
and
offensive rebounds and scoring in the post, so that's the
Blanding was
that's
not excited about giving that open look.
No.
It's apparent.
As we turn it over there, just a lack of communication from the
How is that?
Blazers there.
Okay, it's a travel.
That's
I was
a
about to say
travel call.
that was a foul.
But the
They're gonna have
Wildcats
to mute me for a moment.
and the Wildcats, they're really getting back into this game early in the second.
23-18, Trailblazers.
They've definitely recouped.
Yeah, they've been able to adjust from the Trailblazers. The pressure that they returned with is another.
And the Blazers just don't
again.
seem to be able to get the ball in
Yeah.
right now.
At the moment, I'm sure they will adjust momentarily,
Yeah.
but
And they aren't using each other's screens but they still managed to get the ball in there. Patterson has the ball now. She's guarded by Brewer, though.
yeah, Brewer's been a very good defender.
Yeah, she's been solid on the
should stay
defensive
here,
end.
and it does. Yeah, but she's been very
Forces a lot of
aggressive. Yeah, a
steals and
lot of
fast
steals
breaks.
and turnovers so far. High pressure, both in the half court and in the full court
Yeah,
press
but
that
the
we've seen.
Blazers
from
have
the
definitely
Wildcats.
gone better throughout the game of handling
Yeah.
that. As Washington cuts to get open there. And to see what the Blazers do in the half court now. The boys gets it on the left wing. Out to Patterson. To see if they're going to try it. Oh, Hines has it now. The boys back on the top of the key. Out to C.
I think they're trying to get into Sierra.
Yeah.
She wanted it. That
she's been
post-up move that
scoring
we
from
saw.
there, so.
Yeah, that we saw a little bit earlier.
As C tries to take a baseline. Has to pull back a little bit. Out to Hines.
Good, very
Hines
good.
calling for the screen from the boys.
Does get it. It's been a very good defensive possession
Yeah.
here for the Wildcats.
Wildcats moving very well on defense. They're communicating, and
Open shot here though for the Trailblazers. Just
That was a good
little
look.
too strong. Yeah.
that should be our
Should
ball.
stay. Yeah, it does. So we'll see what play they have drawn up.
I mean, Blazers good ball movement there. Just the Wildcats keeping up.
Right. And importantly though, they didn't force a shot.
True. Yeah,
You
they're
know,
very patient.
Right.
And got a wide open jumper for
Right.
C there. And again,
A very nice heads up play there from Brewer.
Brewer, with the hustle play on defense.
And I believe you said she was their top scorer, correct?
Yeah.
So,
And leads in steals, I believe.
yeah, so we've seen.
Which we've seen both of those tonight.
Yeah, we've seen so far she's been probably their most impactful player, at least on the defensive end. As the Trailblazers do pick up a
Trailblazers.
turnover, see if they can maybe get some fast break points.
Washington has the ball. We'll just have to see if she drives again. Can't quite get through the three Wildcats in front of her. The boys has it out to Hines. Hines looking at the boys.
That's going to be a foul, yeah.
And whenever the boys is 1v1 in the post, I'd say that's a surefire go for that
I mean, you
one.
got to try to get it into
Yeah.
it. There's pretty much everybody's a mismatch.
80% of the time, that's a bucket.
Yeah. I mean, it's hashtag pure buckets. Let's see if we can get that. Let's see if we can get that
Let's see if we
trending
can
on
get that trending, guys.
on
All platforms.
Twitter, Twitter, Parler, Instagram.
Hashtag Chick-fil-A.
Hashtag Dream Shake and hashtag
Hashtag
80%. What was it? I can't remember what the hashtag was.
It's
You
a
guys
bucket.
remember, our faithful viewers, as that's going to be
Washington. Nice midi.
a very deep two there, but the Trailblazers are now down 3. See if they can force that turnover, maybe go on another good run.
Again, that was a long offensive possession from the
Yeah.
Blazers. Great patience and good shot selection from them as
Right.
Annan is guarding Wirtz in the
It's going to be a
post.
travel. I think it's like the
defensive
4th or
hand in
5th
there.
travel. I've never seen this many travels called so early in the game.
And again, props out to Abby Hannon. She's been playing very good minutes this whole
absolutely.
game.
It's
Already
gonna be a
racked up an
full timeout
assist
here.
and great defense for the Blazers. So good looks there.
Yes, we're going to take a look at some highlights brought to you by Wendy's overrated chicken sandwich.
Go to Chick-fil-A for your chicken.
Yeah.
Go to Wendy's for the 4 for $4 with the
Right.
burger. As we look at Du Bois
But really,
with
you
a
should
nice
just
little
always
shake
go to
there off the
Chick-fil-A because that is
glass.
our official corporate sponsor. Actually, not kidding this time, our real corporate sponsor, which will be officially announced at our next game that we call, I believe. So.
Good finish from Hines there. That was a good 3-point look for the Wildcats. Hines again on the baseline. It turns around.
Yeah,
Out
that's
to
that-
Washington.
That's
Long
that long
two.
two that we saw just earlier.
Clean looking shot though.
Yeah, it was very nice. It was good to see the Trailblazers. There's a lot of good things to look at here.
Yeah.
I mean, it'll be interesting to see what our sideline reporter Keegan has to say after
Oh,
our halftime
it'll be very
break.
interesting. He is
Yeah.
great basketball mind.
Yeah. He's actually there's a chance that, as we all know, he's going to IU next year, and Archie Miller's actually reached out to him.
Yes.
To be honest, he's on his staff.
Yeah, analyst and player scout.
His offensive coordinator.
Yeah.
So,
Man,
yeah, we'll have to ask him about that at halftime.
that's gonna be exciting to look where he
Yeah,
goes
I can't
in
wait.
the basketball world.
As we all know, IU could need some help beating Michigan.
Yeah.
But that I don't know why I'm
And,
talking about this right now.
Hines has the ball on the right wing. Patterson has it. Now Washington looks at the boys. Couldn't quite get it into her. Patterson again. Blazers with good ball movement. As the boys gets it. That nice fake to the middle again. Abby Hannon recovers it. Couldn't quite finish there.
As we saw,
It's a good look there though.
the boys almost put that in. She was actually triple teamed.
And I feel like, I don't know, it kind of looked like in the end there that Wildcats are in the 3-2. I need to see it next time. That's a nice three from
Bookwalter. And that's like the 3rd or 4th three that they've hit. So
Yeah, they've
clearly-
definitely gotten it going from beyond the arc.
I think this is probably the best 3-point shooting team we've seen so far.
I think, again, we didn't get to see Cascade.
That's true, yeah.
But that we've seen here.
Another good steal from Brewer.
And easy points on the other end. We got to see what the Blazers are going to do to adjust here.
Timeout called, just the short timeout from the Wildcats.
Yeah. I mean, they went on a good stretch. Like, whenever they go on a stretch where they aren't turning the ball over, they're easily catching up. But then it'll be like a 4 to 6 point burst from the Wildcats just off of fast breaks alone.
Right.
And that just sets us behind after like 4 offensive possessions that were pretty slow but solid
Here,
ones.
it's this 3 from Bookwalter.
Yeah, that was even with some defense too. And that was a good shot. Patterson, yep. Pickpocketed by Brewer there. Yeah, she's been very solid for the Wildcats.
Yeah, absolutely. So it'll be interesting.
8-point lead for the away team right now, 28-20.
Yeah, so
Hines has the ball. Let's see what she can do. She gets trapped. That's a tough place to get trapped, but she did a very good job getting out to Patterson there. Patterson has the ball against Brewer. She'll have to take care of it. And again, Brewer putting up enough pressure to force Patterson to turn it over there.
C's gonna be in the
She'll get subbed out for C, yeah. And Blanding talking to Patterson on probably just giving some good advice on how to handle that pressure, and, or at least what to do if she is getting pressured like that high up.
Right.
Again, young Blazers team, all sophomores other than Hines.
Nice move. Unable to get it though. As the boys gets the board. She's gonna bring it up here.
And again, the boys, great job handling the ball up the court consistently.
Yeah. And it's really helpful because it allows the Trailblazers to get up, and she doesn't necessarily bring it all the way up the floor, but she does it.
She's looking for that post look, but that was good defense there from Wirtz. And she turns to the middle this time.
That's gonna be a foul,
Again, one-on-one in the post. It's a pretty safe bet. If you get it to her.
Yeah. So 2 shots here for Kelsey Du Bois.
Yep. Chance to bring it within 6. Yeah.
Jinx. We don't have any wood. We don't have any wood to knock on though.
Well, I mean, we could go to the court, but
it's true.
And that was and again, the boys very good at feeling out where the defender is on her back. in the post, which is super important for finding which side you should go for that little post look for.
She misses them both. The Wildcats will keep their 8-point lead.
Yeah,
bring the
and
ball
again,
up.
in close games, free throws like that, definitely want to secure those. Hines guarding the ball now.
It's going to be a travel.
Yep.
And good defense there from Sierra to force that.
Honestly, like the rest of this game has been really solid.
Right.
In terms of making calls at least equal.
Yeah, as Sherrod is in, not for the Trailblazers.
C has the ball now. C, double cross, down to Du Bois. Du Bois has to dribble it back out. Good pressure defense from Worth. They're not letting Du Bois get into the paint.
Nice pass.
That was a good look to Washington, just the pass was a little too far. It's a tough angle
Yeah, it was.
to pass into, so. And wow, Brewer.
Woo.
That was tough.
Yeah, I mean, that's a really nice shot.
Got the quick release off the dribble with defense
confidence.
right on.
Yeah, a little pick and pop.
Yeah, I can see how she's been having such a great season, Ben.
Yeah, absolutely.
As Sherrod has the ball now. She's been good at handling the ball at least. There's gotten one open look.
The midi is
Washington, another midi.
It's 31-22 here with just under a minute to play in this second quarter. Trailblazers are certainly going to have to continue to, pressure the three-point line.
They're going to have to force some turnovers to get back.
Yeah, and right on cue, that's what the Trailblazers do, and that's a little bit of a limerick for you.
Again, that was from Cameron Washington. She's been having a really solid game today. Of course, whole team's had a couple turnovers, but yeah, Washington good on the defensive end and hitting her shots on the other side.
Nice move.
Great move from Hines, but got a little bit covered there by the defense.
Too strong. That's going to go to the Trailblazers.
Good job from Hannon boxing out
by
Wirtz
the
there.
freshman number 10, Rachel Wirtz. If I'm pronouncing that right, my apologies to you if I'm not.
Behind the back. Oh, but
I believe that was deflected though. So
yeah.
Not over the back. There's only 14 seconds here. Sierra sets the screen.
Sherrod has the ball, 10 seconds. Hannon sets the screen. The Blazers need to move it and get open. C with a good move into the middle. Oh, couldn't quite finish there. And that wraps up this half, Ben. Blazers 22, Wildcats 31. Great basketball. We're going to look at some highlights here from the half. Brewer.
What are your overall thoughts here on this first half?
Blazers have shown that they can definitely take this game if they're able to maintain that pressure without turning the ball over.
Right.
It's all about turnovers right now. The Wildcats have been getting so many fast break points. The fast break points, I think, are the differential. I think in the half court, they're pretty even. And again, Wildcats have gotten their three-point shot going, making it very tough.
We see right there.
They're really widening the gap.
Yeah, as we know,
good midi from.
I don't know if anybody's taken Algebra 2, but it's something you might learn. But 3 actually is more than 2, and so.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I've heard that.
I might have learned that in pre-calc, but it was, it's something. It's as we've seen, just those difference in three-point buckets has certainly made a difference. Trailblazers might not have a lead necessarily, but it certainly has widened that gap.
Yeah, but if thinking for the Blazers right now in the third, they have to come out with a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
If they're able to put out that pressure, get open looks on the fast break, and then not turn the ball over, they can definitely get back in this game. They can get
absolutely.
The lead.
And they have to play their game. So
and as for the Wildcats, they just need to keep up their pressure and do what they're doing.
Yeah, absolutely. And Trailblazers have to play their game. They can't, just because the Wildcats are taking threes and making them, doesn't necessarily mean the Trailblazers need to as well.
Yeah, and we've had good shot selection so
absolutely.
far throughout. They haven't let the Wildcats push up their pace at all on the half court at least.
Certainly. So this is going to be our little halftime break brought to you by none other than Chick-fil-A. We will see you guys back in a little bit with our sideline report from Keegan. In the meantime,
take a break.
Yeah, eat more chicken. See you guys.
Yeah, see you guys.
Give it one more chance.
All right, welcome back to our halftime reports. Hope everybody had a good time. We do have in a moment our sideline reporter Keegan. Not at the moment though.
Yeah, he's prepping his scouting report, or sideline report rather.
So it's going to be, it should be an exciting second half.
Yeah. Again, Blazers just need to cut down those turnovers and put up pressure of their own.
Yeah,
Wildcats need to just keep that cushion going, because it's anybody. That's honestly anybody's game still.
Yeah, it's Keegan. So first of all, congratulations on being added to Archie Miller's staff for next year.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, what are you looking forward most to about working with all those players? Who's your favorite player? All that kind of stuff.
I like the players all equally. I couldn't say that I like one more than the other.
Right.
They're my new family, so I think it would be rude to
I got you.
put one over the other, but I'm really excited for this opportunity,
Good.
and I think in my sports journalism career, this will be a good step forward.
Yeah, and so Keegan, what's the feeling down on the court? What do you think the Trailblazers need to do to win this game?
So before game, I said that it might have been a boring game, might have been a blowout, just because the crowd usually reinforces how the players are feeling and the tension of the game. But I couldn't have been more far from wrong. This is actually a very, very, very tense game, and the University Trailblazers are having short bursts of really, really technical playing, and so hopefully we see more of that in the last half.
Yeah, absolutely.
100%.
Jacob, do you have any questions for Keegan?
No, I guess not.
Right,
He's just covered it, bro.
All right.
And IU's got a good one, Ben.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait to see him. I've heard he's a really, tactical genius. He draws up phenomenal plays. So it's going to be really cool to see him on the bench next year with Archie. IU, of course, needs a little bit of help, but we'll see what happens.
Man, Oladipo's a rocket, bro.
Yeah, I can't believe that. That's crazy.
That's kind of crazy.
It's crazy. We'll see if Karis LeVert can.
Karis LeVert's good.
He is good.
He's
averaging
very
like
good.
18 points a game.
It's just weird. It's more like weird than bad. And I wish we got a first rounder too. Back to Blazers basketball though. Patterson inbounding the ball for the Blazers here as we wait for the TikTok song to reside. Washington has the ball for the Blazers.
Also breaking news, the Jags have hired Urban Meyer, if anybody's wondering. So, anyways, back to once again to Trailblazer basketball.
What about Suburban Meyer? I'm done. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. And we turn the ball over there. I'm so sorry. Okay. Hannah Ruddle has the ball now for the Wildcats. And deflected by Du Bois. Blazers couldn't quite recover that one though. Brewer goes for the reverse. And then recovers the ball.
Yeah, lucky to get her ball back.
Yeah. That's tough. They definitely got to stop her. They definitely got to get.
Yeah,
it's just tough. She's a very good player.
Yeah, certainly. Unfortunate not be able to grab that rebound.
Washington definitely looking to feed Du Bois there. Oh, it goes a little too far. But it's also deflected off the Wildcats.
Looks like there's going to be a quick sub here from Blanding as he
he doesn't look happy.
No.
That's for sure.
He does not.
And for Washington. But I'm sure he is.
I'm sure he's one of the happiest people I know.
Oh, 100%.
So a bundle of smiles.
Yeah,
as we're out to Sierra in the corner.
And Blazers turn the ball. Maybe he's not a bundle of smiles anymore.
No.
Blazers, another turnover in this.
I've heard he's actually very ticklish. Brewer.
He's going to kill you. As Du Bois on defense. Good defense from Du Bois there on Wirtz. Staying straight up, not fouling. That's one good thing the Blazers have done on the defensive end. But yeah, Blanding telling his team to get going, like start driving, making stuff happen on offense, please. We can't just keep passing around. We're down 11 right now, and if you don't get the momentum back by the fourth, it's over.
Drains it.
Woo!
Yeah, we'd love to see that.
Kelsey Du Bois showing the range. Is that that's the first three I've seen personally from her.
Yeah, I think so.
And gets an open post look. Couldn't quite finish, but we also can get the rebound. Off Brewster though. Blanding telling Kelsey to rebound with two hands, which I have to agree with.
Yeah.
It's a bad habit. Like I used to have that habit too, always going up for a rebound with one,
Right.
and you just lose it. Like it's not.
Yeah.
It just doesn't make any sense. You just have to go up with two, secure the ball, and then get going.
Yeah, for sure. So,
Because you can't let Bruce Brewer get any more second chance points.
that should be could have been a foul there.
Yeah, potentially missed foul.
Looked like feet just got tangled up.
Du Bois has the ball on the wing now, looking down at Hines. Couldn't quite get it to her. Good defense from the Wildcats there. Hannon goes for the charge. Call for a charge.
I'm not so sure. But once again, as people like to remind me, my
Abby
opinion
definitely could.
does not
Hannon
matter.
definitely could have gone for the float or the runner there,
Right.
but she wanted to get closer for that. It's a higher percentage look on
Right.
the layup. So,
Yeah, absolutely.
but I don't know. I don't know about that one as a charge, but so it goes.
Indeed, I like that.
I know you like your volleyball.
Yeah, that's right. Indeed.
And a
nice
good waving shot from Hannah Ruddle there. Retaining that double-digit lead, but the Blazers are still in this game. It's not.
Absolutely. As we saw them get within two very quickly.
Yeah, they definitely can get going here. There's just no more turnovers, and they need to convert on the offensive end.
A couple stops.
As Patterson goes for the mid-range shot there with two on her. That's a tough look.
Yeah, tough look. Almost made it, but still, it's a tough look.
Yeah, a tough look, but I honestly like just seeing the Blazers go for shots now at this point in the game. Gotta just start going towards the bucket at least.
Yeah.
Du Bois, great defense. She's been playing really good interior defense.
Yeah, she has.
On both Woodard and Wirtz. As Hines. Ooh, a nice fake.
Beautiful move.
Oh, man, that was such a nice move.
That was such a nice fake.
Dang it. Almost got it there. That's a good move from Woodard there as well. On the other end, as Brewer goes for the turnaround. If she hit that turnaround, that would have been tough.
Yeah, that would have been really nice.
Patterson with a good initial defense.
Hines in the corner for three. Yes!
Ooh, okay, let's go.
And there we go, a 7-point lead now for the Warriors as the Trailblazers are chipping away at this lead.
Yeah, and if Hines starts hitting, that'll be big for the Blazers.
Absolutely, especially
Yeah, beyond the arc, yeah. Spreads the floor.
Exactly.
Ben, I like that you were going to say that. You're
we're
getting better at this, man.
I know what, because
Oh, good defensive pressure from Abby Hannon, forcing the jump ball.
Though.
And Hannon's been having a great game defensively as well. I mean, great minutes from her, and she's been big for the Blazers when we need to get a quick rest for that starting five. As Sherrod is subbed in for her right now. Brewer has the ball.
Trying to get it inside,
yeah.
unable to.
Ruddle has it.
Good
screen. Yeah. That was just a good screen to get her open. And
Yeah.
I don't know if there was any communication from the Blazers there to call out that screen. That's the worst when you get screened and your teammates haven't called that out. You just get kind of brick wall.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was also just a well set screen from Alyssa Woodward there.
Hines from way downtown and gets the.
Oh, that would have been good.
That would have been extremely nice to see.
And honestly, I don't mind her pulling.
No, I don't dislike that at all.
If she gets those going, it'll be really good
The
for the
fans
Blazers.
here are asking for a double dribble.
Yeah, and Sherrod secures the rebound there. Careful not to turn it over. Passes up to Hines. Good look up the court. As Hines, a good loop around pass.
A good look, unable to finish.
Just rims out there.
Yeah,
We've had a couple of those too. Oh man.
certainly that last three.
And great help defense from the boys, but
Nothing you can do about that.
Brewer, great lays. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, very soft touch.
Over Du Bois.
Yeah.
Who has been leading the Blazers in blocks this season.
Certainly. The Trailblazers now need to get something going as they are down 11.
Hines has the ball on top of the key, thinks about it, decides to go in instead. Out to Sherrod. Sherrod thinks about going down to Du Bois, doesn't quite get it in there. Back out to Hines. Turns it over to Brewer. Brewer again with the anticipation and the finish on the other end. I don't know how many points she has. I wish we had a stat keeper up here, but
I do too. But we don't. So.
yeah. As C goes in,
Yeah, there's a foul.
and that should be a shooting foul, right?
I believe it has
Yeah,
to be,
should be shooting too. See, we gotta. Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'd like to see C go up for more looks in the middle, like just to drive it, like make this defense move.
Right.
Gotta just take it to the rim and force them to foul, slow down the game, and then we gotta hit our free throws as well.
The Trailblazers need to get this go on a little run here.
Yeah, hits the first. It's good news. Hopefully can bring it within 11 here. This game is not away from the Blazers yet, by any means.
Not at all, especially if they can get it within 5 or 6 at the end of this quarter.
Yep.
If it's within 5 or 6, it's anybody's game.
And that's a good second free throw from C there. Brings it within 11, 30 to 41.
Yeah, Trailblazers just need a couple stops, a couple shots.
Yeah. As Blazers playing man-to-man defense now.
Good defense.
Yeah, taking advantage of the Wildcats needing to sub.
it is. Yeah, and
C with the steal and the finish.
And that's the momentum the Trailblazers need. Just another one of those, and then hold them. And this is a much different game. Seven points is not that big.
And if there's any time to make a like fat run at it, it's definitely when Brewer and Wirtz are out for the Wildcats.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is definitely an opportunity for the Blazers to really get back into the game. Good defense from Patterson there, and good closeout from Du Bois as well. Oh, C couldn't stay in front there, but great help defense from Du Bois there, forcing the travel. And that's the type of defense that the Blazers need right now.
Right.
48 seconds remaining. Blazers, another opportunity to bring it, narrow the gap. How's that popcorn, Ben?
Pretty good.
As C has the ball to Du Bois. Out to Sherrod. Goes for three. Confident take from Sherrod there. Oh,
that's going to be... Yes, that should stay here.
Yeah.
That three would have been very nice, as it's a 9-point lead, get it within 6.
And honestly, we haven't been that bad on the offensive boards by any means. I think for Hines alone, that's like her
Boys picks up the foul.
Yep.
See if they can. She can hit both of these. Make it a 7-point game.
And especially with number 10 for the Wildcats, Rachel Wirtz out as their main defensive center presence.
Their post presence.
Yeah, definitely a good opportunity to feed Du Bois here and let her go one-on-one in the post, either draw fouls or get finishes.
Right.
Hits the first. Yep, good service from Hines. And a good move from Du Bois to get the foul call. See if she can hit the second. She does. Blazers bring it within 7 points shortly after being down 13. Patterson on the ball. See with the help.
A stop and score, and this is a picturesque finish for the Trailblazers.
Yep. And they just can't go up
it looks like,
and open look.
Yeah, it looks like the Wildcats are going to hold for it.
And that's good defense from Hines there.
Yeah, that one was well off, but still a very nice end. We're going to take a look here at these third quarter highlights.
And honestly, as much as we would have loved to see the Blazers take the lead or even it up by this third quarter, they've definitely narrowed the gap to a point where
they've got the momentum now.
Anybody's game.
Right.
That three-pointer from Kelsey Du Bois was big. Good mid-range from off the screen.
They just need to do it with
Ruddle.
Brewer in the game now.
Yeah, and Hines saw that 3 from Hines earlier. See if she can get another 1 or 2 in the next quarter.
It's that midi right here with the pick and pop.
Yeah. Again, the Wildcats, great all-around like shooting team, and obviously defensively, they're high energy, force turnovers, get those fast break points. And yeah, the game would definitely be even by now if the Blazers didn't have that rough first start to the beginning of the first quarter. I mean, third quarter, turnover-wise, but they definitely got it back.
They adjusted.
Yeah, so we'll have to see what they do early on in the fourth. Obviously, would rather even it up or take the lead earlier rather than later.
Yes, for sure.
Got to watch out for Brewer for the Wildcats. She's been kind of unstoppable today.
Yeah, she's been frankly lethal on both ends of the floor.
Yeah.
Both her and Wirtz are back in the
another
game.
big factor is Du Bois hitting those free throws because I think she will draw more fouls with how well she's positioning herself in the post. So we got to see what happens there.
Here we go.
As C is pretty open on the wing there. Decides to go in despite the contact.
That should stay here with the Trailblazers if it does. So that one is going to be off Wirtz.
Yeah, and good hustle from Du Bois there to try and fight for that rebound.
Hines is going to be here for the inbound.
Out to Sherrod. Sherrod's gone for a couple threes today.
Yeah.
Neither of them fallen though, but we'll see if she takes any more.
And Trailblazers are going to reset.
Yeah, Hines has the ball now for the Blazers. Decides to get it out to C on the left-hand wing.
Hines again.
Sherrod to Hines. Yeah, they're definitely looking to feed Kelsey down
Good
the post.
hustle there from the Trailblazers, though. C has the ball.
Yep, and C looking to try and drive it against Wirtz here. Feeds, great feed from
phenomenal pass. That was really nice. She was stumbling
awesome.
and was able to find somebody quickly.
She had a great move on the inside and recognized that the height was not in her advantage, so kicked it out to Kelsey, who was open in the middle.
Now just 5 points. Trailblazers here in man-to-man.
Yep, we gotta see if they can. Oh,
Good
couldn't quite get
defense,
the ball
though.
there.
Yeah, close.
As Klein for the Wildcats now drives it. Didn't go anywhere with it. Hannah Ruddle has the ball. Ruddle's been getting good looks off of those screens up top. And so the Blazers doing a better job of closing her down off the screen.
Trailblazers are going to switch back now.
Yeah. And this is good defense from the Blazers here. And good defense from Du Bois, but Blazers got a rebound. There was 3 Wildcats there, not boxed out.
Yeah, nobody's
unboxed.
Yeah, it's not just about Du Bois getting boxing people out because she's
box
not
out
4
everybody.
people, so
No.
it's really difficult to get rebounds when there's all those people around.
Yeah, the guards definitely got to start boxing out. Because especially on Brewer.
Oh my goodness, Brewer just phenomenal
Picks it off,
defense.
and
I don't know about that foul call.
it's a tough one. I mean, if you're Patterson, you got to think about whether they're not going to give up an open layup after turning the ball over there.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's just a tough situation.
Yeah,
overall.
you got to think about hacking there a little bit too. I mean, if you're going to foul, you can't let them.
That's true.
Taylor's score.
I don't know how much. Again, it's hard to see those from this angle, but doesn't matter. Again, as Brewer's proven to be an and-one machine throughout this game.
There's the boxing out once again.
Yeah.
That's going to be a travel. Another travel, but still a Trailblazers not boxing out.
Blazers down 7, still definitely within range of taking this game back.
A timeout is called, I believe, by the Trailblazers.
Yep, with 6 minutes left, you just gotta box it. Like, it's the little stuff right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Been getting good looks on offense in the half court. It's just the turnovers and the rebound and the second chance points for the Wildcats.
Yeah, and you have to wonder if the Trailblazers are maybe a little rusty. Once again, this is their first game back in a while, but
yeah, and it's against a great team.
Yeah, really a very good team. But still, the Trailblazers, they need to be able to. Yeah, we're gonna take a quick look at that foul again.
And I don't know if we can see it from this angle.
Slow
honestly.
motion.
I don't know.
I don't know.
She might have gone in with the body.
I guess.
Which definitely can be called, but she didn't slap down or anything like that.
Yeah,
she stayed out of her way.
Regardless, I'm going to give that a weak sauce out of 10. So,
weak sauce rating.
Yeah, weak sauce rating. We're going to get
weak sauce.
Yeah, we're going to actually get a graphic for that next week. But
Hines has the ball now. Blazers looking to start getting buckets here again. Looking for C.
And draws the foul.
And that's a great job from the Blazers, recognizing the mismatch.
Absolutely.
C can definitely stronger than who's defending it right now.
Right.
Can take advantage of that in the post, despite C being a guard.
Mm-hmm.
So, good versatility there, and Du Bois, good job looking for that post entry. See if she can get a point here, and she does. Great action from the line.
Good for the game now is senior Alyssa Woodard for the Wildcats.
Yeah, and it's important again now with Woodard back in. More height, that is, you got to box out. Everybody on the Blazers got to box out. She hits the second. She's been huge these last couple minutes, attracting the fouls, because that stops the clock and gets them points. So it's big time. C guarding in the post.
Yeah, and there we saw the height that you just mentioned.
It's definitely tough. Gotta wonder, maybe they'll sub Blazers will sub Abby Hannon back in maybe for the post defense there. She was doing a really great job in the first half of guarding in the post.
There's C. It's going to be a blocking foul. I believe that's going to be 2 shots, and it is. So Trailblazers now have another chance to get it within 7 or 5, actually.
And again, those foul calls stop the clock, give the Blazers a chance to make up for that defensive possession right there.
Right, so Trailblazers a chance to get it within just 5.
Yeah, and I guess on the defensive end, for those post-ups, you got to just force them out of the paint. You can't even let them sit down there.
Yeah, I mean, you have to think
you got to dig down and then push them out before they get in, get even close to the basket. Didn't quite hit the first there. 38-45 with 5 minutes and 16 seconds remaining.
Chance here to get within 6. And the Trailblazers do, so that's Peyton C again with the free throw.
Bringing it within 6 for the Blazers.
Screen here, good hedge there. Trailblazers in a very good recovery.
Yeah, Sherrod. But couldn't rebound again.
Trailblazers
got a rebound. Yeah, very fortunate not to have Brewer get a bucket there. And good recovery from Sherrod. On that shot.
Blandon clearly wants the team to move. As they're exploiting C. Her ability in that 3 in the corner. Oh, just strong. But Jacob, do you think the rebounding is an effort thing? What do you think it is? You don't know?
I hate assuming players' effort levels because,
of course,
I don't know. That just doesn't feel right to me.
Yeah, I understand.
But it's definitely like it's a focus thing, I guess.
Right.
You gotta be like, as soon as a shot goes up, you gotta be like, I gotta box out. I gotta find something to box out. You gotta always be thinking about it at least. Might not be like if you're not able to get there, that's a different thing. But
it's gonna be a foul.
Another good job from the Blazers attracting a foul there. Gotta hit our free throws though.
Yeah, and the Wildcats really made the Trailblazers earn it at the line, whereas the Trailblazers, the Wildcats, they've had quite a few easy layups. And it's just...
I mean, a couple and ones, too.
Yeah, a couple and ones, right.
Du Bois hits the first. That's a big bucket there. She can bring it within 6, potentially.
Hopefully.
And hits the second.
Friendly roll there for the Trailblazers. But it is a 1 point nonetheless.
Let's see what the Blazers can do on defense here. And force the steal.
Yeah, this is big right here. A 4-point game, potentially
let's get a bucket
game.
here.
Yeah, just get some points.
Come on
just
now.
under 4 minutes now.
Calling for the screen. Du Bois has the ball now up top. We gotta see what they're doing here now. Because usually she's obviously in the post. Patterson has the ball. Driving it, gives it to C, finds Du Bois just like that.
Woo! A beautiful little baby hook there from Kelsey as the Trailblazers are now down just 4. And this, Jacob, I am primed for an exciting finish.
Oh man!
A timeout is called by the Warriors.
It is Taco Bell crunch time.
Talk about crunch time, but that is actually not because we are no longer
I keep
sponsored by
forgetting. I keep
Taco Bell.
forgetting.
Our actual sponsor for real is Chick-fil-A on 82nd Street. So everybody should go to that Chick-fil-A. It's
Get
a
you some
phenomenal
waffle
Chick-fil-A. Get you
fries.
those waffle
Get
fries.
you a
with
burger.
some Chick-fil-A sauce.
Sandwich.
Yeah,
Get a milkshake.
get a those milkshakes with the cherry. Very good cherries, high quality cherries.
All right, let's look at some highlights here. Tough reverse finish. And the Blazers been fighting back, scrapping back
Let me take a look
to
at that
get
little baby
within
hook.
4 here. And man, Ben, this is an exciting game.
Yeah.
Whew. 2 great teams playing good basketball. Can't ask for a better night than that, Ben.
I mean, really, cannot. Pacers
Yeah.
play tonight at 10,
Dang, 10.
but that's when I actually pick up my dad from the airport.
That's
So
when I was asleep, man.
really?
I'd probably around then, you know.
Oh man.
Oh, we're you can see us now.
Hey guys.
Yeah, hey. So, yeah.
All right.
We didn't really take advantage of that.
We're very happy to have been on camera. We really made
Yeah.
the most of it.
3 minutes and 23 seconds left, Ben. A 4-point game.
4 points.
Man,
That is more than 3,
I would-
but less than 5. So
I would be lying if I said I didn't have some pit sweat going now, Ben.
I can, you know what, Jacob? I believe it because I can smell it, and it's just
Kelly,
kidding.
man, you just give it-
Just
oh,
kidding.
You have to do that. As Brewer has the ball now,
And this
she's
is
been
the
a threat.
Trailblazers.
We gotta stop her.
Yeah, the
from getting a
Trailblazers
look here.
do not want her to go on a run because
Hines, great defense, but the Wildcats set up for a good screen there. Is that a travel?
Travel, yeah.
That's unfortunate slip up there.
Unfortunate, but Trailblazers will certainly
We'll definitely take that
Yeah.
one. Because she definitely looked like she was going to go for another easy lay there.
Yeah, she was going in fiercely. As the Trailblazers now have a chance potentially to get it within just 1 point.
Did you say fiercely? Never mind.
Yeah, she was going in with a fierce finish.
Yeah, okay. I like it. I just never heard that in a basketball context or any context before.
Well, you are not cultured then.
Yeah, I'm
I
sorry.
suppose.
Here's
Potentially a
Patterson for
three.
3. Oh,
No.
Couldn't quite get the 3 there, but it was a good look, and we're within 4, so with plenty of time remaining. Yeah, so that was a good look, honestly. Oh. And that was a good job from Ruddle there to get out the shook.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because she definitely was looking like she was going to get stuck there.
Yeah, an open look that they found, and a shot that clearly they're confident hitting, and they've hit quite a few of those.
Oh, feet C with a nice open mid-range. Couldn't get the shot, and there's 2 shots that we couldn't.
Yeah, and frankly, the Trailblazers need a stop right here.
Yeah,
An 8-point
definitely
game is a little bit more out of reach.
About 2 minutes remaining. Was that a screen? I don't know. What was that? What happened?
And another offensive rebound.
Yep. Blazers, same team. Yep. There you go. Okay. Patterson has the ball now.
Push it up here as Trailblazers, I believe that's a travel.
That was just. It's just so tough on the fast break.
Blaine.
Blanding's not happy with that one.
Yeah.
I don't blame him. That was a great opportunity for the Blazers to get an easy bucket.
Yeah, certainly though that just happens. We've seen actually quite a few.
Oh, Patterson, great defense here. And Hines.
Good deflection from Sierra Hines.
That might have gone the way there, honestly. Blazers definitely looking for that turnover. Forcing that turnover, that is. Patterson, good defense, and we gotta see.
Fans are trying to convince them that there's a shot clock. We'd like to remind you that there is not.
Man, I wish there was.
I do too.
Awesome.
Looks like the Wildcats are kind of just passing it around. This is frustrating.
Was that a foul call?
Yeah.
I didn't see it, but there must have been.
It's kind of
Hines
annoying.
isn't complaining about it, so gotta
No,
see.
I think it might have been intentional since they're just dribbling it in circles.
I was going for a steal or something. Gotta get something going.
Yeah.
See up guarding.
Oh, good deflection.
Sherrod, good deflection. Couldn't get on the ball though.
Doesn't look like the Wildcats are actually gonna take a shot.
Yeah, definitely more intentional call, intentional foul there. Blazers have to get a turnover. 6 points between them and the Wildcats right now. Turnover and a bucket. And it's been a long game with a lot of pressure from both ends, so both teams have to be tired by now. And we're getting close to bonus territory.
I believe Not yet. Maybe one more.
Mm-hmm.
There's 109 here in the game. Trailblazers need
Blazers have
something
to
to
force
happen
a turnover.
here.
Oh,
That is not going to be it. Hines will pick up the foul. That's going to be a 1-and-1. So hope potentially
gotta
Brewer
box out.
misses this. Yeah, they need to box out.
Got box out, and then we got to get a quick bucket on the other end.
Really quick three.
Yeah, we definitely could. And Blazers have had a couple open looks, just didn't quite get them to fall in this quarter.
She does not make
Misses, but we couldn't get the rebound, and that's huge. And
I have to imagine
man,
Blanding's not going to be happy about that one.
no. And again, Brewer, just good ball handler. It's going to be tough to steal one from her.
Yeah.
Got a foul.
I mean, you've got to get your rebounds, though.
That's
that's
going to make
frustrating.
it tough.
Yeah, that's going to be it.
It already was pretty tough, but that's
And
going to
you
make
have
it
to
tough.
imagine that Brewer's going to hit this one.
Maybe.
Maybe not.
Maybe the pressure will get to her.
It does not.
It does not. She's been having a great game.
Yeah, really, really, really good.
Got to see the Blazers got to box out. It doesn't really matter.
That may be the game here.
8 points remaining. See if the Blazers can get a quick three. Hines gets a look. Oh, couldn't quite go in. Yeah. Gonna probably foul again.
Yeah.
And that will be Bookwalter going to the line for the Wildcats. Man. Very tough game for the Blazers. Not tough game, like they've been playing great. They've had spurts of really good basketball here. But just those turnovers and a lot of little things making it hard for us to get back into it.
Yeah, and a jump ball, and it's going to stay here. But, yeah, certainly a frustrating game. But, once again, first game back in a couple weeks.
Against a team that's 15-3.
Yeah, it's a very solid opponent, to say the least.
I mean, I can't think of any weaknesses for the Wildcats right now.
And they shot it really well.
Good
Aggressive
defense. Yeah.
Specifically Brewer especially. They have good height, good
Great
athleticism.
on the boards.
Yeah, really good
Yeah.
on the boards. Active.
Blazers definitely just had trouble handling that pressure, and again, like you said, could be just not having played in a minute.
Yeah.
But I doubt they don't work on that in practice as well. So
Yeah, just
definitely something to work on before sectionals.
is the first weekend of February. We hope to see the Trailblazers make a deep run.
Yeah,
But I
they're
believe
definitely capable at their best.
Right.
I don't think there's a lot of teams that can beat them when they're playing their best basketball
No,
and hitting
I mean,
their shots,
Yeah,
forcing
not at all.
turnovers.
Right. As a timeout is called by Coach Blanding.
Yeah, but it looks like the Blazers are going to go 8-2 after this game. 8-2 after this game.
This actually shows you how many games this
Wildcats team. They've played
Wildcats
18
team.
games so far. They're 15-3 right now, about to be
It's a lot of
probably
games.
16. So yeah, 19 games overall. They play a lot of games and probably against good opponents.
They went. You mentioned they went to Michigan,
They went to like out-of-state tournaments and stuff.
Right.
So
which may be why they've played so many games, because they were in like tournaments and stuff.
yeah,
Potentially, I don't know.
I mean, I don't want to get into specifics on how they were able to schedule those, because
I don't. Yeah, it probably doesn't matter at all, does it?
no, yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I don't know why.
and they're able to like not have to, and it's hard socially distance, like social distance, why they don't have to worry about that. I'd
Right.
assume, right?
Right.
Like they aren't all going to school or anything.
I don't know.
Oh,
Anyway,
they're going to school, but not like,
it's just
in one
not-
building.
yeah.
I don't want to make that clear.
we're not playing against the AAU team. This is a very good.
Very good basketball from them.
Indianapolis Wildcats team. They have currently have a 10-point lead, and the Trailblazers, frankly, would need something miraculous to happen.
The miracle on ice.
Yes, the miracle
but
on hardwood.
on
John
for
Wall's
basketball.
floors.
On John Wall's. That's awesome.
The miracle in John Wall's halls.
Yep.
Although
There we go.
Yeah,
But it's outside the halls.
it's
but
outside the halls.
Hines goes for another tray.
Hits that one, but
That was from deep too.
yeah, it looks like Blanding's going to call another timeout and draw some.
Is that what is it? Is the score up? Is it really? Is it with?
No,
still
it's
a
now
10-point
it's
game?
7.
Okay, good. I was about to say.
It should be. Yes.
Yep. We have a.
So we take a look
7-point
here at
game
that
now.
3.
That was from deep. We'll see if the Blazers decide to foul or just go for the turnover and another three. 17 seconds remaining.
Yeah,
It sucks losing these close games.
Yeah, it does.
Or games against good teams that
Right.
have been competitive throughout. Blazers brought it within 4
right.
in this quarter. Or right?
Yeah, they
this
did.
was the end of this quarter, I believe.
Yeah, it was to begin the quarter, or no, it was with a couple minutes to go.
Oh, that might have been an opportunity to get
Nice
another
pass,
turnover, but
That will be it. Looks like they're going to dribble
looks
it
like
out.
the Wildcats, they're going to just take care of the ball here. Yeah, Du Bois fouling there.
46-53. Trailblazers will have their last possession here.
Number
after this
20,
free throw.
Hannah Ruddle at the line for the Wildcats. Yeah, 6.3 remaining. It's going to be tough. Well, it's over.
But yeah,
Who do we play next?
I'm not sure. It's a good question.
Going into sectionals, it's kind of important.
Yeah, make sure you want to get on. Certainly want to be on your A game.
Yep.
The boys will bring the
and
ball
again,
to the floor.
it's just a lot of turnovers
pop
and those
it.
rebounds.
Actually, she will drain that.
Dang.
My goodness.
It's the two for 2 from 3 for Du Bois there.
Yeah,
But, yeah. To no avail.
yeah. A good game there, but
Yeah. And there was a lot of bright spots there where the Blazers, we got to see them put some pressure on their own.
right.
Forced a lot of turnovers against a good team. And they were able to handle pressure for a little
Yeah,
bit.
absolutely.
And have spurts of great offensive movement in the half court, patient with their shots, taking
Right.
good high percentage looks over everything else, and it's just tough. A tough Wildcats team.
It's just tough. A really good team.
And honestly, it's great to come back to a really difficult team to play
Right.
against after a long break.
I mean, these tough games,
Yeah,
they're not going to make you worse.
and lots to learn for the young Blazers roster here.
Right. Once again, starting all sophomores except for one senior and
Hines.
Sierra
Yeah.
Hines. So certainly a lot to learn from this game. A lot of good things to take away as the Trailblazers move into the final stretch of the season and prepare for sectionals once again the first weekend of February. We look forward to hopefully calling more of their games in the near future.
Yeah, hopefully we can get some.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I think
Yeah.
that's it for tonight, guys.
Yep.
Thanks for tuning in. Hope
Yes.
you enjoyed. Good basketball game tonight.
See you guys next time.
See you.